Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show. Wednesday, November 30th, 2016. Oops, I just clicked on the wrong button. And so we have a very bizarre market. The Nasdaq market is just about to plunge once more after starting up this morning. Let me crank my thing up here. And so look, I'll show you right now as soon as it's back here. So let's get back in 5 minutes. So look at the Nasdaq market that rose at the opening here, and then there was one bullish cycle, 2 and 3, and actually almost 2 in there when you look at it in 1 minute. And right now there is no rebound. Need to move this away. So there is no rebound, and it looks like it's going to break down again. There's a lot of healthcare stocks that are falling quite a bit on the U.S. market right now, and on the TSX there are many sectors going down also right now. So you know, most of the increase we have seen on the TSX was coming from the energy sector, and a little bit of the mining at the beginning, and then it went down after, and the industrial sector. So it's mostly only the industrial sector and the energy sector that are maintaining the Canadian market there. So right now the situation is showing the end of any bullish cycle anywhere. I said no, not anywhere, not on the industrial sector. But look at it. First of all, the US dollar was coming up. This was going up this morning, and no longer really, because it's right in the middle of its sideways formation, and most of the others are the same. And despite the Japan yen that went down quite a bit, the Japan market did not move, and it's totally sideways. And the China market is totally sideways. The London market is totally sideways. They're all the same. So look at the SPY that rose at the beginning, but now it's at the 0 point within its sideways movement again. And the Nasdaq market is breaking down in a bearish cycle beginning and reversing the last bullish cycle. And the Dow Jones on its side still remain on the upside, but you know, look, since it started this morning, it refuses to rise again, and we have been testing this support 4 times already. So I'm not really convinced we're going to remain positive until the end of the day on the SPY. And the TSX, it looked like the movement of the crude oil, because that's what it did. Look, the USO went down for a few days, and it came back right at its top, just like it is showing a new bullish cycle. But actually what happened is that this movement has been erased, that's all. And is this a movement that will continue? So far it is stabilized and has a double top here, and there are many stocks that have started a correction already, so I am not really sure about the validity of this bullish cycle for the crude oil. You know, they had lowered the production. They agreed, the group has agreed to lower the production by 1.3 million barrels per day. So is it enough to provoke a new, real new bullish phase? And the gold is in danger too, because the gold is still going down, and it has broken a very important support this morning. For the moment, we are experiencing a rebound without really reversing the trend, the intraday downtrend so far. So it is pretty risky for the gold right now, since it puts its feet under a very important support where there is nothing in between here and here. So, but the stock has refused to break down as the gold was doing. And the mining has just a little jump up this morning, and it did not last. It opened higher and went down all the way. So, you know, it's pretty hard to see what we could buy. On if you look at the copper stocks, they are all building a higher support as opposed to the previous one. So it seems to be okay. But in the moment, I think we have to wait for another new movement to be able to declare a new bullish cycle out there. And for most of the other sector, so many begins a new correction, like the consumer discretionary at the very top here begins a new bullish bearish cycle. It's the same thing for the telecom, and that is following its downtrend so far. And the financial are out of oxygen too. It seems like it's going to start a small correction. It's not reversing the trend or anything, but it's just that the bullish momentum has died. And it seems like it's going to reverse for the real estate. The utilities are flat, could come back down too. And the healthcare in the state is going down much more. But even in Canada, there's a lot of pressure on the support. Consumer staple is putting pressure on the support as well. And the technology is just flat, going nowhere. So we have lost the bullish momentum everywhere, except on the energy sector, and we are another movement is under surveillance right now, because that would be a nice movement. We'll look at the energy stock after to determine where the buys and sell signals are. And there's also the industrial sector that rose quite a bit this morning from the beginning of a new bearish cycle yesterday. The sector jumped back up because of CP that rose, maybe because of the crude oil price also. But to me, you know, if they lower the production, there is less transportation, and sorry. And Canadian National Railways was going to follow this movement too, but look, it's not going there. There is a double top here today, and it's at the lowest of the day. And even CP is not at its top, and since this morning increase, it's going sideways. So, you know, before evaluating it then as a new bullish cycle, I would like to see this double and triple top broken. So that's about it. And look at the energy sector. We'll check on a few stocks, okay? So if you look at most of the stock that did rebound strongly this morning, it went up, but now it's going down. Most of them are going down, and today's high, I believe, is it would be that would be triggering a new bullish cycle. So we'd have to make a new high, I believe, to consider the oil movement and the oil stock movement as a new bullish cycle, because we have been turning down a couple of times since it started this morning. So right now, you know, we have to look at a new high to consider the energy sector in a bullish cycle.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Oh, shit today. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have a few questions here we'll be answering soon. If you have any question, send it right now at the bottom here on the question bar. Call, say hello from mobile application in the old port. So call, you're just by us here. The old port is about, the St. Lawrence River is about 400 feet from where I am right now, and we'll be showing you later next week what the studio looks like here. Okay, let's start with a few questions. HOD, okay, HOD, time to buy. If you want to buy HOD, it's because you think the crude oil will go the other side. I would not do that because I'm not sure about buying. I haven't identified where the signal was. It's $11 for USO, and so far we have a few higher bottom this morning. So it is pointing the sky direction right now. So I think it would be you got to be very cautious before buying HOD, because to make money with HOD, USO has to come down this way, and it's heading the other way right now. So be careful with that. Any reason ATD.B? ATD.B, I don't know. Have you seen anything on ATD? No. ATD is just falling down on its support. Many stocks are doing it today. The consumer discretionary sector is doing that today. So there's a sell signal at about 61.50 here. And if you look at the whole sector, that's what the whole sector is doing, you know. So, and there are quite a few stocks going down. Like you were talking also about not Gildan, GIB.A. We'll see it on our way there. And but you know, it's the whole sector that is falling right now. So, and those that are not falling are near falling. You have AMA that's going up here, and that's about it. So far, another correction of Canadian Tire. So a few stocks are falling. Look at Québecor falling hardly with 3.2% and 3.2 for Dollarama also. So and Yellow Media also 2.9, so 3%. So it seems like it's the whole sector that's affected. So let's show you where was the place. Call, say hello from mobile application in the old port. So hi, call. And if I buy an ALB today with an exit just below 82.50. Okay, let's see that. ALB, no, New York ALB, it exists in Toronto. Okay, all bull marble. So let's interpret this signal first, okay? If you look at this here, there is no, let me take the line here. See, this volume is on this quote, not that one, but that one, where nothing happened that day. And there was a volume of 25 million, you know, so that doesn't make sense. So if we take this one off and this one up, and then we'll see. So at this level, on a new bullish cycle, and having the volume not that great, I don't think the signal is so good. But here at would you exit to 82.50? So let's see it on a 15-minute chart. You know, we're just about having a sell signal here because the movement of the day is going to be reversed at 87. Okay, so if it falls to 87, it'll come back to 86. But the real inversing of this bullish cycle is about 85.55. So when you're talking about 82.50, it's under here. But I don't think you want to go there. You paid if I buy. So you say if I buy. No, because you don't want to buy the stock. First of all, you don't buy it because it's going down the moment. It seems like it's going to break this support. And then if you sell at this level here, it is pretty far away. So you're going to sell, you're going to lose $5 there. So that's quite a bit of money. And the signal you see is here. So on a daily chart, it appears to be like that. But first of all, if you would have bought it a little bit earlier, the exit price would have been anyway 87.25, something like that, you know. And but no way I would go any further than 86. No, so 85.75. Okay, because I think you're just taking a support that is too far away. Okay, so let's see how it goes now. So no continuity on the crude oil right now. We're waiting for the decision whether it's going to be this side of this side. As far as I'm concerned, I don't find the news so extraordinary. I thought they would do a move more drastic than that, unless they have another one in mind, but I don't know yet. So but there's still a lot of pressure on many sectors. Look, it's not rebounding on consumer discretionary staples, financials. Even the industrials are coming down slightly right now. And most of the sectors have been going down this morning and are not rebounding. So it seems like the market still have a little bit to go on the downside. And that's what the market are very imprecise. But remember, what keeps the market where at this level, it's only because of the industrial sector that rose that much this morning because of what CP, but most importantly because of the movement of the crude oil and the oil stocks, you know. So that is the most important movement. And what's to be checked is this. So I think we need a confirmation for another subsequent move to say, okay, this might be a good bullish cycle, because we need a referral point. Like with the index here, it means like, okay, you haven't taken any position, at least if you buy now after the new high, so you have a very, very easy point to check, like 220 for the TTEN would be the exit price. So, and on any stock you would buy, like Penwest for instance, if you buy that now, the exit price is 230. If you buy like Paramount Resources there, because it's going to make a new high, like I said today, so the exit price would be 1720. So at least we have a reference point to exit the position. if the signal fails. So if you buy that back because it's coming up here, that's the point to exit 960. So that is pretty well it today. So to me, if I had to choose what side is going to go, I think maybe the Nasdaq market will remain about at this same price today. But I think there are quite a bit of chance that we see the movement coming down on the other market to reach what's happening on the Nasdaq market right now. So this is time to go. So we're happy to be back with you, and in the future the program will continue as they were before. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night, very nice day.